If you want to have the best odds at a big settlement in your accident case, you need to avoid some common mistakes. I'll reveal these mistakes and how to easily avoid them. To expose the first mistake that most people make after an accident, let's look at a typical car accident claim. Your car is wrecked and you have pain in your neck or back, or maybe you have another injury. You want to get your car fixed and your bills paid. So you quickly set up a claim with the other driver's insurance company, and you think all is going great with your claim. You're speaking with a nice insurance claims representative. What could ever go wrong? As time passes, the claim rep hasn't made you a settlement offer, even though your medical bills are adding up fast and you've had pain for a while now. And then the nice claims rep does the unthinkable. They send you an email that asks you about a past accident that you've had in a particular month and year. How the heck do they know about an accident claim that you made years ago with a different insurance company? They know about this claim for one simple reason, and it's one of the main reasons why they ask you for your date of birth. It's because every insurance company has access to a centralized claim tracking system that shows every claim you've ever made. This includes claims for car accidents, work accidents, slip and falls, and all types of accidents. With just your name and your date of birth, they'll know more about your past claims than you do. Yet the first mistake that most people make after an accident is that they assume that the insurance company in their current claim won't find out about their past claims. This is dead wrong. You should assume that the insurance company knows about every accident claim you've ever made. This is true even if you just had your car fixed but didn't make a claim against the other driver. The other side's insurance company will know about your prior claims even if you never saw a doctor for the accident. The at-fault party's insurance company will try to record your statement. Most people making an accident claim make the mistake of giving the insurance company their recorded statement. During this statement, the claims rep will ask if you've had similar injuries in the past to the injury that you're claiming now. And during the statement, you'll probably be nervous, which is totally normal. After all, most people who make accident claims don't have much experience with them. But what happens if you forget to mention a prior injury during the recorded statement? Later on, the insurance company will use it to try to discredit you. In accident claims, credibility is everything. And it should be. You shouldn't be rewarded for lying. However, some people just aren't great at remembering past accidents or injuries. So don't give the careless person or business's insurance company your recorded statement. No matter what I say, you may think that you know better than me and you're going to give a recorded statement to the other side's insurance company. If you do so, at least bring a life jacket to your sinking ship. What I mean is, if you're foolish enough to knowingly give a recorded statement, at least use the following pro tip. Before your statement, write down your prior accidents and injuries on a sheet of paper, and you'll be as accurate as a thermometer to the other side's insurance company. The next mistake can destroy your case even more. Let's use the same car accident example that we used earlier. After the accident, you go to the doctor, and as you may know, the doctor writes notes every time that they examine you. To have the best chance at a large settlement, your doctor needs to say one of two things. They need to say that your accident caused your injury, or they can say that the accident made your prior injury worse. This applies if you had a similar injury before the accident. Some people who make accident claims may be sneaky. They don't tell their doctor about similar injuries that they had before the accident. To explain why this is a massive mistake, we need to quickly talk about building a house. A house is built on a foundation of cement, not sand. This is so the house won't collapse. Similarly, if your doctor doesn't know about your prior similar injury, their opinion will be built on sand, not cement. In other words, their opinion will be shaky and weak. In other words, the at-fault person's insurance company will easily attack your doctor's opinion and win. This means you'll get no money for your case. Telling your doctor about your prior injuries offers another game-changing benefit. To reveal this enormous benefit, we need to quickly look at the huge role that doctors play in your case. In a perfect world, every doctor would give the same opinion about whether the accident caused or worsened your injury. Unfortunately, personal injury claims aren't perfect. The defense will hire a doctor in your case to examine you. Insurance giants spend billions of dollars a year paying doctors to say whether the accident caused your injury. And from my 20 years of experience handling injury claims, these insurance industry doctors often say the accident didn't cause your injury. State Farm paid one expert doctor over $1.2 million in 3 years alone. And State Farm calls themselves a good neighbor.
Thank you, Agent State Farm.
Like a good neighbor.
State Farm is there.
They're sure a good neighbor to that doctor. So the other massive benefit of telling your doctor about your prior injury at your first visit is that you'll find out whether that doctor supports your case. In other words, you'll find out if they will say that the accident caused your injury. If they won't and your injury is truly related to the accident, get a new doctor fast. At the end of your treatment, your doctor will hopefully say that the accident caused or aggravated your injury. This happens in every big settlement. You won't find a big settlement where this doesn't happen. But the only way that this statement is accurate is if the doctor knows what your prior injury or injury was. The thing is, if you really want to have the best odds at a big settlement, avoiding these mistakes isn't enough on its own. There's actually one more mistake you need to avoid, and I found that if you make it, you won't get the huge settlement that you are after. And that's why you should watch this video that's here and linked in the description below, because it's going to take what you've learned and make it 10 times more powerful, maybe even 100 times. And if you've been seriously injured in an accident in Florida and someone else may be at fault, click on the link in the description below to see if I could be the attorney for you.